Hello, this is Jerry Deegan, President of Dowling Catholic High School. I am very pleased to share with you exciting plans that include a new chapel on campus. As a St. Joseph Academy alumna, I'm pleased to inform you that we have decided to call it the St. Joseph Chapel in honor of the Academy, with origins tracing back all the way to 1885. The St. Joseph Chapel at Dowling Catholic High School will serve as a beacon and introduction to our school. As background, about a year ago, a committee was formed to plan for the new St. Joseph Chapel. The committee included the campus ministry department, building committee members, Bishop Pates, and a consultant well known for designing chapels and churches. Our goal was to design a new chapel that would be welcoming, inspiring, and transforming, and would tell the Dowling Catholic and St. Joseph Academy story of educating leaders for life centered on Christ. I hope you will take just a few minutes to review these special plans. It was important to our committee that the new St. Joseph Chapel be visible when first entering the Dowling Catholic campus. This picture gives you an idea of where the chapel will be located, which is the current Circle Drive. Buffalo Road is the top portion of your screen. The light-colored outline represents the current school building. A new lobby, or narthex, is the brown structure that you see that connects the chapel with the current school building. The current circle will decrease in size and will be pushed closer toward Buffalo Road. This will become more of a roundabout and still be able to serve as a drop-off area. The image of the chapel at night is truly stunning. Lighting creates a beacon and statement that Dowling is a Catholic school. The shape of the chapel should remind you of something. If you guessed the ark, you are correct. The symbolism of the ark is meant to convey the notion that Dowling Catholic, through its academic and faith development programs, offers a safe passage from sometimes rough seas of adolescence into young adulthood. The exterior of the chapel is designed to shape natural light into a metaphor for the luminous presence of God. Openings in the building are intended to allow light to shine forth from within at night, as you saw in the previous slide, and bring light inward as well. The overall impression created by the light in the chapel will be one of sacred space. As you will see, the chapel rises higher toward one end, which brings in natural light upon the altar. The cross that sits on top will reach approximately 80 feet, and it will be seen from Buffalo Road and hopefully the interstate as well. This drawing shows another overhead layout of the new space, including the chapel, chapel entry, lobby, and sacristy. We're thrilled that this chapel will allow for a full class mass of up to 350 students. As you can see, the chapel becomes narrower as you near the altar, and there is a horizontal aisle in the pews, which offers a more intimate setting for groups of 100 or fewer. The shape of the chapel allows for the spoken or sung word to project outwards to the audience, while the viewer's focus is inward towards the altar and tabernacle where Christ resides. A new skylit atrium will be built to connect the St. Joseph Chapel and the current school entrance. This space will not only be a welcoming main entrance for the school, but it will serve as the chapel narthex, or gathering space. The chapel's skylight is also reminiscent of the current chapel and will focus light onto the altar. In addition to a place for individual prayer and reflection, the students and community will have a dedicated sacred space for reconciliation, Stations of the Cross, adoration, faculty, staff, parent, and alumni reunion masses, and retreat reflections, to name a few. Some of the items you see now are placeholders for statues and artwork that will be warm, inviting, and speak to those who enter. This is the view from the altar looking back. You can see stained glass windows on the side wall, which we'll play off of and complement the stained glass windows of the saints that are in the back of the chapel. These windows in the back are from the old Dowling because it is important to pull the history and legacy of the schools forward. What you see here is an outdoor shrine to the Blessed Virgin Mary, which you may remember the BVM sisters and Academy students had and held so dear. This area will also have an entrance into the new atrium. The St. Joseph Chapel is an exciting project for the entire community. We are currently raising funds for the $3.9 million project, which includes the chapel and new entrance. Ground will be broken once we have raised the funds needed. It will take the commitment from the entire Dowling Catholic and St. Joseph community to make these special plans a reality. Besides the rich faith tradition the Academy has passed on to our students today, we thought naming the chapel after the Academy was very fitting for another reason. This year, 2012, marks the 100th anniversary of St. Joseph Academy graduates coming together in the form of an alumni association. This dedicated group of alumni donated many gifts to St. Joseph Academy over the years, including a pipe organ for the chapel and a statue of Our Lady of Grace for the grotto. Although the Alumni Association doesn't formally exist today, we hope you'll be inspired to carry on the wonderful tradition of enabling young people to develop a closer relationship with the Blessed Virgin and with our Lord Jesus Christ. The St. Joseph Chapel will undoubtedly provide a wonderful opportunity to grow those relationships. Thank you, and God bless.